Okay, so here's my before. Just taking out my hair because I had it in a braid. And then I just kind of mess it up a little bit and go through it. Fluff it up. And then I put on some primer. Rub that all in. And then I put on my foundation. Put it all over. And then I blend that in to sponge. And then I put on some powder. And then some bronzer on my cheekbones, the forehead. And then I put some underneath my chin, like my jaw area. And then my nose, I like to take a little contour stick. And then I do, it's hard to see because the mirror's covering, but I put it on the tip of my nose and then down on the two sides of my nose. And then just blend that in. And then Aiden comes in to play in the sink. I'm just still blending that all in. And then I grab some blush. I like to mix the peach shade with a little bit of the glitter. Or the sparkly one, whatever. And then I blend that in. Like right above where I put my bronzer usually. Tiny bit on the nose. And just make sure it looks nice and blended. Then I go in with my highlight. And I put that above my lip, on my nose, and then on my cheeks. And then that's usually all. Sometimes I'll put it other places just a tad. And then my brows, I already had some of them on. But I just kind of went in and fixed it. And I just use like a darker brown shade. And then a little angled brush is what I normally use. And then I put a little bit of concealer on the top, right above my brow. And then make sure it's filled in how I want it. And then I go in with my e.l.f. concealer before my eyeshadow. And I make sure that's all over my eyelid, just to prime it, to make sure my eyeshadows show up nice and bright. And I just use a little flat brush for that. And I use the NYX palette, that shiny silvery color. And I put that in the corner of my eyelids. And then I pack it on there. And then I use a brush and start to kind of blend it in there. And then I do the inner corner, not all the way to the inside corner, but leaving a little space. Then I take some pink from the NYX palette and I put it right in the middle. And then I take another gray that's kind of like a lighter gray. And then I smudge that right above what I just did. And keep going. And then I grab more. And I'm going to pack it on there. It's more of the glittery shade, just to make sure that glitter really shows up. And it makes it a little bit darker after blending, since I don't want to lose that nice glitter pigment from that color. But trying to stay off the pink because I don't want it to go and cover up that pink that I just did. And just look at it as even as possible. And then add some more pink. I just kind of decided that as I was going on that I would add that pink in the inner corner like that. Thought it would look cute. And I used a little, really small brush for that. A little bit on the bottom. And then I take that gray and then I put it on the outer bottom corner of my eye, almost kind of winging it out a little bit. And just make sure it's how thick I want it, how dark I want it, and smudge it a little. Oh, and there's Liam. He just woke up from his nap. The light was kind of blinding him. His faces. He's like, really, Mom? Oh, sleepy boy. And then, trying to finish while he's up with one hand, I take the pink and I'm trying to put that right above that lighter silver, gray, whatever, and then smudging it in. Just kind of make sure it's all blended in there. I had to switch arms. It's a little hard with my other hand. And then try it again as he grabs everything of mine off of the sink. It's a little difficult. Mom life. So I keep smudging that in until it's how I want it. Then I'm going to add some glitter. This one's MAC. Very shimmery pink shade. And that color I want to put basically over the pink area and over the top so that it has a nice sparkly effect up there. I just kind of dab that on, tap it on instead of smearing it. And then I used my finger just to add it in the center of my eye so it looked all nice and sparkly. Then I used the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette for that red because I wanted a mixture of the two shades. I was like, so it wasn't just gray to the pink. It had almost like a middle color, that reddish type shade. Then eyeliner time and mascara. So I curled my lashes. Since I didn't put on any falsies, I just curled them and then did my liquid eyeliner that was running out. So it was kind of difficult to use, but we managed. I just do my little winged eyeliner look. Add some mascara to top and bottom. Then my NYX, or NYX, NYX, whatever you want to call it. I don't know which one it is. And then that one was a Milani purple that I put on top of it, just so I could have that deeper, darker shade with a little bit of sparkle from that purple. Took down my hair and complete. And that is the finished look. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. At Chrissy Calderon is for my Instagram. Thank you for following. Follow me for more beauty, makeup, baking, all that good stuff. Bye.